Hi, I'm Benjamin, the UK's most hated sales trainer. In this series, I'm going to be phoning through data that is deliberately 5 years old. So the data I'm using, I purchased back in July 2015, and I've called through it over the years. Obviously, I haven't spoken to nearly everyone on the list because prospecting takes time. So I've decided to go back to this, and I'm doing it because one of the number one reasons why salespeople give for why they can't prospect is they always blame the data. The data's old, the data's rubbish, I can't do anything, the data, we need new data. It's just one of a litany of excuses and procrastination. Well, look, I'm going to spend 2 hours today phoning through 5-year-old data. And what I want you to watch, the purpose of this series is watch how I react when somebody says they're no longer with the company. What is it that I say and do? How do I get them to give me the new name without sounding like a twat, or without sounding like someone that's going to make them not want to give it to me? Now, again, nothing I teach or do is foolproof, and there will always be people that won't submit. But I think you'll see through this series that I'm able to get people to give me the name of the new managing director. And remember, I only phone at director level. So these are managing directors in companies across the southeast and southwest of the United Kingdom. So enjoy this episode. It's half an hour. I'm pretty sure it won't be edited except for deleting out names and things that could expose people's personal data. And just enjoy. Like I say, what happens will happen. I don't know. Enjoy. What does that mean? See, I mean, like any salesman, I'm procrastinating. Right, I've just managed to line the data up. So I've just got a list of MDs, their name and the phone number and the company name, which means phoning through. Now let's just make it a bit bigger so I don't have to spend. I'm going to be doing. Right, there we go. That's quite easy. Right. Right, okay. That's pretty much it. Right. So we can pretty much begin filming whenever you're ready. Oh, we're rolling? Yeah. Oh, right. So just straight ahead of that camera?
Yeah, one of the microphones, the main one.
One with the main one, okay. Okay, so we're about to start cold calling for the day. It's about, what is the time? Just gone 11:30 on Friday. I've got a list here of data, and I'm just going to be calling from it. Actually, no, cut that, because that's a description of what I'm doing. This is just calls. Yeah, no, fuck that. Yeah, so I'm just going to phone. Okay, so Beta Pack, Peter Tomlinson. 983. Okay. Nobody's answering. Right, next one on the list. I think I've spoken to this guy before because it's highlighted red. So this could be a bit of fun. I mean, what's the worst he's going to do? Hang up? Ooh. Okay. I don't know what they do.
Good morning.
Oh, hello, is that?
No, it isn't.
Oh, he's not in, is he?
He is. He's just with somebody at the
Oh,
moment.
he's with
Can I,
somebody. It's just
yeah, can I
Benjamin.
call him?
It's Benjamin calling. I had a note to give him a call. It's fine. When are you expecting him to be free? I can call back later. It's not pressing.
Right. So, sorry, is this a personal call? Or...
I hope not. No, I've just come. I'd like it to be business, but no. Yeah. No, I've just got a note to give him a call, but I can call back. Like I say, it's not pressing. So.
No, he can be interrupted. So
No, don't interrupt him. I'll call back in about half hour.
Right. Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Right, then.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Right. I'll call him back. Now, normally, if I was desperate for work, I'd interrupt him, but maybe I should have interrupted him purely for entertainment purposes. Oh, well, we'll call him back in half an hour. That's fine. Right, next one. Moving on. So again, this is how you prospect, guys. You just have a list of numbers and the names. And I don't need to update a CRM with that conversation. What's the bloody point?
Thank you for calling. Please note, calls may be
We'll
recorded
edit that
for
out.
training and quality assurance. If you know the extension number of the person you're calling, please dial it now.
No.
If not, please hold for the first available operator.
Now, I have no idea what these people do. It just says there's something there. It's either finance or...
Please hold the line while your call is transferred to the operator.
Here we go.
Good morning.
Oh, morning. I'm trying to get a hold of... He's not in, is he, today?
He's actually been retired for about 5 years.
Get the hell out of here. 5 years? I can't believe it's been that long since we spoke. Who replaced him? Was it, I can't remember what the name would have been. Who replaced him, sorry? I can't remember the name of the person that I thought would.
Well, we've got a general operative manager, and that's...
Of course, yeah. Oh, he's not available, is he?
No, I'm afraid not. What's it regarding, please?
No, I just had a note, a very old note, obviously, to give a call, but I must have got my wires crossed. Fine, I will call back at another time because he doesn't know me. Actually, could I drop him an email? Because obviously he doesn't know me, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, he doesn't really take calls, so if you email him
Exactly.
and you don't hear a response back, he's not interested.
Story of my life. I wouldn't worry about it.
Quite bluntly. So
Yeah.
his email address is
Yeah. Yeah.
.co.uk.
Yeah, and he took over 5 years ago, I guess, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, thank you.
All right then, bye.
Bye. Okay. So, whenever somebody's left or retired or died, you just act like you didn't know. I struggled to think of a replacement name. She gave me the replacement name. How easy is that? She didn't put me through. Fair enough. It's hard to demonstrate familiarity with someone when you actually don't know who they are. So that's one tactic. I'm going to show various others. So we got the name of the guy. We got his email. And now when I phone up in a week or two's time, I can just ask for... And it will be like I've known for the last 5 years. Right. Next one. Okay. Ooh, this is fine. No, it's 0800. I don't call 0800 numbers. Now, this is a guy I've never got through to in all my years of calling. He won't take my calls. I'm going to try him. This is a personal one. This is a very personal one. So let's see. In my early years when I was trying to get in front of people, this was a guy that I was trying to get in front of. Have I put that? Yes, I have. Let's see if I can get him. Now, he might not be there because I don't think I've tried to phone him in 3 years. Clearly, he's there. He knows I'm calling. He's taken his phone off the hook. Right, next one then. We'll come back. I'll try this guy. No, it's 0845. I generally, out of choice, choose not to phone 0800 or 0845 numbers, usually because you don't know where it's going to, and it's normally... It's quite obvious you don't know who you're supposed to be talking to if you have to phone those types of numbers. So if you have to, do. But if you can get a normal landline, it's better. Who the heck am I calling? I'm losing track on my list here. Here we go. This is the guy, right.
Thank you for calling. For sales inquiries, please press 1. For service and maintenance, press 2. For technical advice, press 3. For spare parts, please press 4. For finance and credit, please press 5.
Finance and credit.
And for anything else, please...
All right, let's see how busy finance and accounts is today. Who am I? Oh, that's it.
Good morning.
Oh, I think I've dialed the wrong number. I'm trying to get a hold of... He's not in, is he?
No, he was based in Italy, but he no longer works for the company.
Oh, get out of here. How long ago was that? How long ago
I
did he...
don't know exactly, but he's never been based in England, always in Italy.
That's probably why I've always struggled to get a hold of him.
Quite possibly.
Right, that's fine. This is an old call. I spoke to Bruno years ago, and I haven't... Right, so he's left the company. Who replaced him out of interest?
Can't tell you. I don't know, I'm afraid. Sorry, not sure.
No, that's fine. Fine, I'll leave it there. No, that's fine. I'll leave it there then, because obviously the guy I needed to talk to is gone.
Okay.
Thanks.
No problem. All right, you're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I didn't even know he was based in Italy. See, she wouldn't give me the name. That's fine. For anyone who is struggling, all I would do now, if I was keeping a track of this, I'd simply go on to Google, put the name of the company, and write the word managing director next to it, and I get a name. Why? Because managing directors always do something that is publicly published. You'll always get a name of a managing director. So, moving on. Oh, this is a company in... Let's try it. 023 51193. Okay. Who am I? James.
Morning. Speaking, how can I help?
Oh, morning. I'm trying to get a hold of... He's not in, is he, today?
He's not, no.
No.
He's been out for a couple of hours now, but I think he will be in this afternoon.
He'll be in this afternoon. It's fine. No, it's Benjamin. I had a note to give him a call. I will try him this afternoon. It's
Perfect.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I think she tried to ask me a question there. What's it about? I never ever say what it's about. If I know the person's not in the office, I never tell them. I just say I've got a note to give them a call, or it's fine, I'll call back. I don't want the gatekeeper to recognize me when I call back as a salesman. What I wanted to recognize me as a guy that sounded like he knew wanted to speak to. The chances of getting past are far greater. So remember, we can never act or sound like a salesman. Right, next one. Okay, this is in... Sounds nice. I think that's near... I think. Okay, who am I... This is a Miss Jacqueline Sharp.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Oh, I'm trying to get hold of... She's not in this morning, is she?
Yes, she is. Bear with
Oh,
me.
fantastic. Let her know it's Benjamin down in Bournemouth. Ta.
Okay, bear with me just one sec.
Thanks. It's the nervous trepidation. It's that feeling when you're just about to ask a girl out, wondering is she going to reject you. That is what we're going through right now.
Hello?
Oh, hello, is that...
Speaking?
Look, I'll be honest, you're going to hate me, actually. This is actually a sales call. So I'm not sure if you want to hang up now or let me have 30 seconds and then hang up.
Well, tell me what you're...
What it is that I... Okay, so look, I...
You're losing me already.
I'm losing you.
What does your company actually do?
If I told you it was sales training, would you, a little piece of you die?
Sales phoning?
Training.
Training? No, I've got somebody who helps me and he's local and we go networking together, so thanks anyway.
Oh, he's a networking coach.
No, he's a sales expert. He teaches people how to sell.
Oh. What's his name? I might know him. We're both local. Oh, no, I haven't recognised him.
Oh, well, you look him up.
I will. And you've been with him for long?
Pardon?
Have you been with him for long?
Yeah, a few months.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So
no,
it's
since last Christmas, yeah.
since last Christmas. Okay. And
All right, I'll have to go now. Sorry.
okay,
Bye.
can I ask one last question?
Go on then.
If there was one thing could do better, what would it be?
No, I'm not going.
You're not going down there.
Now,
All right. Look, thank you for your time. And she's gone. Did you like that? Right. Let's try. Oh, this is an interesting one. Okay. That was a bad line, I must admit. Did you hear how muffled it was? Yeah. That always makes life difficult when the line's not clear, I must admit. Because when people can't understand what you're saying, it's a bit infuriating. Right, here we go.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Oh, I'm trying to get a... I've called the wrong number, I'm sorry.
I think you've just called.
Yeah, I have, sorry.
Next on the list.
Yeah, exactly.
Need to move down.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I know this is what happens when you work for a bloody speed. I'm getting old. I'm merging numbers together. Why can't I highlight? You know, in the old days when you clicked on, it would highlight the whatever. Right, so I'll just put my cursor next to it.
Keep that at the end, I think.
Yeah. Notice they weren't rude or angry with me. You know, a lot of salesmen, ooh. No one's ever rude to me. Okay.
Welcome to... Please choose from the following options. Press 1 for sales, 2 for orders, 3 for engineering, 4 for production, 5 for accounts.
5.
You're being connected.
Engineering is fine. I work with engineering companies.
Good morning.
Oh, I think I've dialed the wrong number. I'm trying to get a hold of actually.
He works alongside me, but he's not at his desk
He's
at the
not
moment.
at his desk. Darn it. Is he in the
No.
office today, though?
He is, yeah, but he's just not around at the moment.
He's not. No, that's fine. It's Benj. When I had to know, it's fine. I will try him a bit later on. Then that's not a problem.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Never act or sound like a salesman. So he sits right next to the person in accounts. It's always good to know. It would be if I was keeping notes, but I'm not. Because at the end of the day, that means nothing. I don't... Okay, here we go. Oh, company. Oh, hello, is that?
It is, yes.
I'll be up front, you're probably going to hate me. This is actually a sales call.
Okay, go for it. What are you selling?
Ah, well, I tell you, I'll give me 30 seconds and yeah. Right, so look. Now, you're probably going to tell me you can't relate to any of that, though, I'm guessing.
I think what I want to say to you is I'm actually away next week. I'm sort of chasing my tail today, so
Okay.
I'm happy to see an email from you or give me a call in a couple of weeks' time. That's probably my best suggestion. This isn't probably the right
No.
time.
Has something resonated with you, though, to say call me back, just out of interest?
I don't know. Possibly, yes. But have you got my email address? Or?
No, I'll take it.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
.co.uk. So ping me an email and give me a call in 2 weeks. That's best I can offer right now. So.
No, that's fine. Just one last question. Is this your business and you have salespeople?
It is, yes.
And you have salespeople?
Indeed, yes, I do. Yeah.
All right. And are they frustrating you? Just be honest, because then I know it's worth calling back.
Again, I'm not going to answer that question because I said to you I'm chasing my tail up today. I'm away next week, so drop me an email. Call me in 2 weeks.
Okay. But you know what? I'd be doing the one thing I teach people not to do if I do that. Which is probably what your sales guys are doing.
Don't phone me back in 2 weeks' time. Don't phone me back in 2 weeks' time. So.
No, I probably won't. It doesn't sound like it's a problem.
We work in a very mature market, and this certainly isn't the way that I go about getting business. So we'll call it quits.
Okay. Sounds tough. He's gone! No, I'm not going to send the email. Why would I do the very one thing that I'm going to tell people not to do? We won't be calling him back because it doesn't sound like he has an issue. But for shits and giggles, we will call him back in a few weeks and see what happens. Bet he won't remember me. That'll be in another video. Right, next one. We hear how we upset his mother? That's not how I do business. You mean the show up, throw up and hope model's working for you, sir? This is fun, isn't it? Right, who are we calling? Okay, this sounds like a cheese company. Just the name. Edit that out.
Thank you for calling. We appreciate your call. To ensure that your call is dealt with effectively, please choose one of the following options. For customer service and spare parts, press 1. For machine sales, press 2. For accounts, press 3. For production, purchasing and deliveries, press 4. For design, press 5. For marketing, press 6. For all other inquiries, please press 0. And a member of the team will be with you shortly.
I'm going to press 5 because I wasn't listening. I was just trying to think of what they did. So who have I gone through to at 5?
Good morning, speaking.
Oh, I think I've dialed the wrong number. I'm trying to get a hold of... Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in, is he? Ah.
He's not in the office today.
Oh, he's not in the office today. I knew I should have called earlier in the week. Is he in next? Is he back next week? Do you know?
Bear with me a second. I'll just
Thanks.
find out.
Ta.
Yeah, there's nothing in his calendar, so we're assuming he's in.
He's in. Fine. I'll call him next week. All right. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good. Okay. Next one. Okay. We just keep phoning.
Please press 1 for sales, 2 for service, 3 for accounts, 4 for spares, 5 for dispatch, or press 0 for all other inquiries.
Go through to accounts. Trying to get hold of John. Don't know what these guys do. For parts. I wonder if it's IT.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Oh, yeah. I think I dialed the wrong. No, I'm trying to get hold of actually. He's not in today, is he?
No, he's not in today, no.
I thought that was the case. He's back in Monday, I'm guessing.
Tuesday. I don't think he comes in Monday. I think he's back in Tuesday.
No, you're right. He doesn't. He doesn't.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, I should have known that. Fine. I will touch base with the on Tuesday then. All right. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Never get caught out. See? Ask if he's in Monday. No, he's not on Monday. He's not. Then, oh, yes, of course, I should have known that. So when I phone through to accounts next time, so that's Benjamin we spoke last week. I forgot he didn't work Monday. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, see? Always be laying the foundation for the next call. So you don't have to make friends with the gatekeeper. You just got to have the gatekeeper believe that you're someone that whoever you're trying to phone should be talking to because they clearly know each other. Yeah? You don't have to make friends with gatekeepers. But notice I'm never very rude. I'm never rude to gatekeepers. I don't have to be rude to gatekeepers. I just want to get past. I'm not going to phone that guy because I don't know how to pronounce his name. So I'm going to move on to the next one. No, I'm not even going to try. Right, here we go. Oh. Oh, it's engaged, but I didn't put it on speakerphone, but you can't hear that. But right, let me scroll down a bit on my screen. Oh, where's it gone? I hate this new computer because it's counterintuitive. It scrolls differently from the way I'm used to. Okay, let's go. Right. Okay, these look like tech companies. Okay, no. Oh wait, no, so I go here. Okay, let's try this number. Do 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 do. That sounds like they've gone out of business. Should have called earlier. Okay, here we go. There's another company. I don't know how long we do it. It's 25 minutes we've been calling, so I'm going to stop in 5 minutes. Going to do a recap on dials and number of people we've spoken to, just to see where we're at. Okay, we're calling. Or is it? Don't know.
Good morning.
Oh, morning. I'm trying to get a hold of. He's not in today, is he?
Which? Oh, he's no longer working here.
Really? Is that fairly recent?
No, I think he's been gone for a few years now.
Good God, has it been that long since I phoned? I had no idea. Who replaced out of interest? Of course. Yeah, he's not available, is he? Can you let him know it's Benjamin down in Bournemouth?
He's not in his office at the moment. I can pass the message on to him.
Yeah, well, he won't probably remember me because it's been a few years. If he's in this, let him know that Benjamin down in Bournemouth called, and I'll try this afternoon if that's all right.
What company are you from?
No, I'm alone. Yeah.
Oh, right. What was it in regards to?
Well, I don't know how my wires have got crossed because I had a note to call you guys, and I assumed it was that left the message, but maybe not. So I'll call back. It's not a problem.
He won't take calls that he's not expecting. So
Okay. Well,
it
if you...
might be worth sending us an email, and then I can pass it on to him.
That's fine. I can do that. And obviously, I've spoken with you, so he'll know I'll be calling anyway as well. So that should be fine. Okay?
Well, he would need to know what the call's about before
Yeah.
he will accept
Obviously.
it.
Yeah. All right. Well, look,
Yeah.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Bye.
Thank you. Thanks, bye.
That's a bit of fun. Now, we know the name of the new guy. Phone back in a couple of weeks. Give it a couple of weeks once you've done something like I do, because I can be remembered. I know exactly who to ask for, and then I'll just do my typical get past gatekeeper. So, what time is it? A few more minutes, and then we're going to... Oh, I won't phone... Oh, I'll phone this guy. It's highlighted red. Red means you don't like me. But we're going back a few years now, so what do I care? I don't even need the business. I'm just doing this to entertain you good folks at home, to show you that this is what prospecting's like. Morning. He's not in the office today, is he?
No, he's not. Can I help you?
No, it's fine. I just had a note to give him a call. Are you expecting him in Monday?
I don't know, to be honest. Possibly.
Okay. It's fine. I'll catch him next week then. All right. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
She sounds very hardened. You could hear in the voice. I don't know. That's someone who's bombarded by calls. But at least I know he still works there. Okay, next one. This will be the last one for this half an hour. Who's going to watch this for half an hour? Oh, I don't know. You'd have to be mad or a salesman who's desperate. Oh, wait on. That's my market. Sorry. No offense. Right, that didn't work. I'll try another one. Ooh. I work with an company, so let's phone this one, because even if it goes well, I can't work with them. So that makes it even easier. I think I've done that right. Okay, I'm trying to get a hold of... Yes. Ooh, you can see this data's 5 years old. A lot of numbers no longer work. I'm going to keep going until I have one more conversation. This is the key to prospecting, guys. Just one more conversation. You never know what it might be. I remember sitting with a young chap once saying that it was 5 o'clock on a Friday. We're going back several years now, and I said to him, look, you just never know. One last call. That is the key with prospecting. And I said, so let's make one last call. It's 5 o'clock on a Friday, one last call. Let's see if we can get through to this guy. And we ended up getting through to the managing director of an advertising agency and got a meeting. So you just never know. Like I say, statistically, the chances are slim, but at least one more.
Afternoon.
Morning. I'm trying to get hold of... He's not in, is he?
He's not at the moment.
No, I did... Is he in... Sorry.
Who can I say is calling?
It's Benjamin down in Bournemouth. I had a note to give him a call. I assume we're talking about... right? Yeah. No, he's not in. Is he in today, or...?
Hold on. Let me just check.
Check his line.
What can I say it's regarding?
I've got a note to give him a call.
And your name is Benjamin?
It's Benjamin down in Bournemouth. Thanks. Ta.
Okay, hold on 2 seconds.
He's saying, who the hell's Benjamin in Bournemouth?
Hi, Ben, he's not picking up. Do you want to pop him an email? Or can I take a message?
No, it's all right. Just he doesn't have voicemail. I could leave him a brief message and he can call me back.
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Well, that's fine. No, I'll call him back. No problem.
Okay, fabulous.
Ta. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Always ask for voicemail if they say he's not picking up. The key reason for that is, one, you get to hear what the person sounds like, which is quite useful. It helps you determine their personality type. Also, a lot of people leave their mobile number on their voicemail. So if you get a mobile number, take it. Right, so let's have a quick review of what we've done. So we started at 11:30, so I can count up how many dials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 dials in half an hour. We got through to 2 decision makers, I believe. There must have been 4 or 5 numbers that didn't work because this data is 5 years old. So we can reduce that down to 12. So we had 2 conversations from 12 dials. Both were managing directors. Did we get an appointment? No, but still, that's not bad for 30 minutes work. I'd do this again for another 30 minutes. That's 4 managing directors I'll talk to in 1 hour of prospecting. That used to be my target every day, 4 managing directors. I do that 5 times a week, 4 times a month. What do the figures tell you? That's 20 a week. It's 80 a month. 80 managing directors a month. If you can't get appointments with 80, and I would expect from 80 conversations, 8 to 10 decent meetings at managing director level. So just in a simple 30 minutes of calling, you can see if you do the behavior. Ask yourself a couple of questions. Did I sound like a salesman? How much information did anybody get out of me? They only got my name, first name, and the fact that I'm from Bournemouth. I never sounded shocked or surprised when everyone ever told me that they were no longer work there. Act like you belong. Right, so that's the first 30 minutes. I hope you've enjoyed it. Going to take a break and we'll be back and do some more calling later. All right, thank you.